Sweetheart, can I tell you something important? You're not the only one who keeps looking at me from across the room. I've noticed those glances of yours, just like I find myself constantly drawn to you, time and time again. It's almost as if we share this quiet understanding between us, this unspoken connection that neither of us has fully acknowledged yet, but it's definitely there. I see the way you watch me when you think I'm not looking, and I can't help but smile because, to be completely honest with you, I've been watching you too. I've been observing you carefully, noticing all the little things about you, the way your entire face lights up when you smile, the way you move with this quiet confidence that's both graceful and absolutely captivating to watch. And yes, I've definitely noticed your crush on me. It's actually adorable, really. There's something so sweet and genuine about the way you blush whenever I pass by your way. It's like you can't help yourself, and honestly, it makes you even more endearing to me than you already were. I love the way you always manage to find yourself near me, as if it's just a happy accident, but then you get shy and quickly move away before actually saying anything to me. There have been so many moments when I've secretly hoped you would gather up the courage to come over and just say hi. I keep waiting for that perfect moment because I really, genuinely want to get to know you so much better than I do now. You're not just someone I casually glance at from a distance when I'm bored. I've actually been noticing you for quite some time now, and what I see when I look at you is someone truly special and unique. From everything I can tell about you, you're an absolutely incredible person. You're cool, confident, and completely unique in your own beautiful way. I love how you're never afraid to just be yourself. And that's honestly something pretty rare to find these days. I can't help but admire how you carry yourself with this quiet inner strength that's so attractive. You're strong and independent, yet there's also this playful, light-hearted side to your personality that I find absolutely charming and irresistible. It's like you instinctively know when to take life seriously and when to just let go and have fun with whatever's happening. That natural balance you have is something I really appreciate and admire in a person. And it's not something you see very often. One of the things I admire most about you is how you always stand up for yourself when it matters. You don't let anyone push you around or treat you badly, and you know exactly when to fight for what you believe in. It's not always easy to do that kind of thing, and I think it shows just how strong and resilient you are as a person. I've seen how you don't tolerate any nonsense from other people, how you hold your ground when something really matters to you. It's crystal clear that you know your own worth and value, and I respect that about you so much. You've surrounded yourself with just a few really loyal friends. And it's obvious that you value quality over quantity when it comes to relationships. That's definitely something I can relate to as well, because real, genuine connections are incredibly hard to come by these days. It says a lot about your character that you've chosen your friends so wisely and carefully. But it's not just your inner strength and confidence that draw me to you like a magnet. You're incredibly smart, you're beautiful inside and out, and you have such a genuinely kind heart. You're thoughtful and considerate of others, always looking out for the people who matter to you most. It's honestly rare to find someone with such a beautiful balance of all these amazing qualities. You're honestly the complete package: smart, kind, independent, playful, and incredibly loyal to the people you care about. I would love nothing more than to spend real time with you, to get to know the real you beyond just these glances and brief moments we share from across the room. I've been thinking about this for quite a while now, and I'd absolutely love to take you out on a proper date sometime. I can't stop imagining what it would be like to spend some quality time with you, just the two of us, talking and laughing together without any of this shyness, holding either of us back from being ourselves. I'm honestly not sure if you feel the same way about me that I feel about you, but I'm really hoping that you do. I know you like me, at least a little bit, but I don't know if you'd actually be interested in going out with me on a real date. I guess that's what makes this whole situation both exciting and a little nerve-wracking at the same time. Sweetheart, I'd consider myself the luckiest person in the world if I had the genuine chance to spend some real, quality time with you. You're not just someone I have a simple crush on. I think you're genuinely a wonderful person with so much to offer. I honestly believe that even if we don't end up in a romantic relationship together, we could still be absolutely amazing friends. I'd love for us to start there, at least, and just see where things naturally go from that point. I truly believe we could have something really special together, but even if we don't end up as more than friends, having you as a close friend would be more than enough to make me happy. Please don't hide from me anymore. I'm completely aware of your feelings toward me, and I want you to know that you don't have to be afraid or nervous around me. You have absolutely nothing to worry about when it comes to me. I respect your feelings completely and would never do anything intentionally to hurt you or make you uncomfortable. I promise you that with all my heart, I'm really looking forward to actually talking to you properly, to having those long, meaningful conversations where we get to know each other so much better than we do right now. But for now, let's start with something simple and easy. Just a friendly hi would be the perfect beginning for us. I honestly can't wait to have a real conversation with you. And I hope I don't have to wait too much longer for that to happen. I'm eagerly waiting for the moment when you'll finally come over and say something. Anything to break this ice between us. I'll be right here waiting for you. Excited to finally bridge this gap that's been keeping us apart for too long. So please, don't make me wait too much longer. I'm completely ready to get to know you whenever you are ready to let me in. These days, people are constantly asking me about the secret behind my newfound happiness and positive attitude. It's a question I'm hearing a lot lately from friends and family, and I can't help but smile widely when they ask me about it. They're genuinely curious to know what, or rather, who is responsible for turning someone who was once moody and distant into this warm and cheerful person they see before them now. It's actually funny to see their surprised reactions when they notice the dramatic change in me. Some of my closest friends even go as far as to pinch me just to check if I'm real, as if the person standing before them is some kind of illusion or dream. They look at me with raised eyebrows, wondering if I'm actually okay, or if maybe I've hit my head somewhere and completely changed my personality. Honestly, I can't blame them for being shocked. They've never seen me like this before, not even close. For as long as I can remember, I've always been a serious person, someone who kept to themselves and rarely expressed emotions openly. I was known for my stoic demeanor, someone who had very little time for light-hearted chatter and genuine smiles. But now, everything in my life has completely changed for the better. Here I am today, smiling so widely that it feels like my face might actually split in two from the joy. I'm openly talking to my friends, sharing my deepest thoughts and feelings without holding anything back. It's as if a huge wall that I had carefully built around myself over the years has come crumbling down, and I no longer feel any need to hide behind it for protection. And when people ask me what's behind this incredible transformation in my personality, I can't help but tell them the honest truth. It's you. I tell my friends all about you and how you've brought so much light and happiness into my previously dark world. I tell them how incredibly lucky I am to have such a wonderful, amazing person by my side for the first time in my entire life. I find myself constantly praising someone else, and it's surprising, even to me, how natural it feels. Naturally, my friends are completely shocked by this change. They have never seen this side of me before. So of course, they're going to be curious and ask a million questions. But how can I possibly not talk about you when you mean so much to me? You have done so much for me, so much more than you'll probably ever know or realize. You have given hope to someone who once didn't believe that they could ever find true happiness, the kind of deep, lasting joy that everyone talks about, but I never thought I'd actually experience myself. You've brought real stability to my life, a kind of emotional stability that I desperately needed but didn't know how to find on my own. Before I met you, I felt like I was drifting aimlessly through life, like a lost boat floating at sea without any clear destination in mind. I was constantly trying to navigate through rough, choppy waters, completely unsure of where I was headed or what I was supposed to be doing with my life. But after meeting you, it was as if a bright lighthouse suddenly appeared on the horizon, guiding me safely towards a warm, welcoming harbor. You gave my entire life a real purpose, a clear sense of direction that I had never experienced before. Suddenly, everything in my world made perfect sense. I finally understood why I was brought into this beautiful world. It wasn't just to exist day by day, going through the motions. It was to live life fully, to love someone completely, and to be loved by someone as incredible as you. One of the most beautiful things you've taught me is how to truly trust another person. Before you came into my life, I had such a hard time letting people get close to me. I was always terrified of being hurt or disappointed, so I kept my guard up constantly, never letting anyone see the real me. But you showed me that it's actually okay to be vulnerable with someone you care about. You taught me that trusting someone doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're brave enough to open your heart. You've shown me how to lean on someone else for support without feeling like I'm losing control of my life with you. I find it so incredibly easy to let go of my desperate need to control every single little detail of everything around me. I don't have to plan out every single moment or constantly worry about what might possibly go wrong. I can just go with the flow and truly enjoy whatever the present moment has to offer. And that's another huge thing I owe entirely to you. Learning how to live in the present moment instead of always being somewhere else mentally before you. I was always caught up in my own anxious thoughts, constantly worrying about the uncertain future or endlessly replaying past events over and over in my mind. It felt like I was completely stuck in this endless loop, never able to break free from. The exhausting cycle of what-ifs and deep regrets about things I couldn't change. But you've helped me see the real beauty of living in the here and now. You've shown me that it's perfectly okay to just be present, to savor all the little moments without always thinking about what comes next. Thanks to your love and patience, I'm no longer weighed down by my past mistakes or constantly anxious about what the future might hold. I've learned to genuinely appreciate the here and now, and it's honestly the most liberating feeling I've ever experienced. You've completely transformed my entire life in ways I never thought were possible for someone like me. People often say that love is magic, and now I truly believe that with every fiber of my being, love has this incredible, almost supernatural power to change absolutely everything, to make everything brighter, more beautiful, and more meaningful. I'm still completely amazed at how everything in my life fell into place so perfectly once I stopped overthinking every little thing and started listening to what my heart was trying to tell me. For the longest time, I kept trying to control everything, to plan out every single aspect of my life down to the smallest detail. But it was absolutely exhausting and got me nowhere. Then you came along and everything changed overnight. My heart called out for you, and I'm so incredibly glad I listened to that voice inside me. I'm so grateful that I welcomed you into my life instead of pushing you away like I had done with so many others before. I love you more than any words in any language could ever express or capture. You are absolutely the best part of my entire life, the one thing that makes everything else worthwhile and meaningful. Each time I look at you, I feel this overwhelming sense of amazement and gratitude. Sometimes I honestly can't believe how lucky I am. I never thought I'd find someone like you, someone who makes me feel so completely whole and at peace with myself and the world around me. I thank God every single day for bringing you into my life, because I know how incredibly rare it is to find a love like this. You are exactly the one I needed, the one I had been waiting for my entire life without even realizing it. Thank you for coming into my life and for showing me what it truly means to live fully and love deeply. Thank you for giving me hope when I had none, for bringing me joy when I thought happiness was impossible, and for making me believe in real love again. I know I've changed dramatically since I met you, but it's a change I'm endlessly grateful for every single day. I'm no longer the serious, close-off person I once was. I'm happier, more open, and more at peace with myself than I've ever been in my entire life. And it's all because of your love and the way you've shown me how beautiful life can be. Thank you, baby, for absolutely everything you've given me. You are without a single doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I'll cherish you. And this love we share for as long as I live and breathe.